If it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you some questions. Over the last 2 weeks, how often have you been bothered by the following problems? Number 1. Feeling nervous, anxious, or on edge. The score is from 0 to 3. 0 is not at all. 1 is feeling like that for several days. 2 is feeling like that for more than half the days. And 3 is if you feel it nearly every day. So feeling nervous, anxious, or on edge, what score would you give that out of? From 0 to 3. Okay. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I've also felt like that as well. It can be quite scary knowing, especially when you're in that zone, when you're constantly worrying, not knowing when it will stop. But it will eventually. Not being able to stop or control worrying from 0 to 3. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just sometimes we ruminate so much. We think about one constant thought, and even though it may or may not happen, we always think the worst. The next one is worrying too much about different things. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Sometimes we get bogged down in one problem, and then other times we have several problems at once that we just cannot cope, and it's very sad to see. There's only so much that we can do, and taking on so much at one time is very, very stressful. The next one is having trouble relaxing. Yeah, this is definitely me as well. I find in certain situations where I'm prone to have heightened anxiety, I just can't relax at all. Most of the time it's my feet and my legs are always tense, and the more I try to relax them, the more they tense up, especially the toes, they curl up. And even though I'm consciously trying to relax and telling my mind positive thoughts, it's always been really hard. I guess old habits die hard. Next one is being so restless that it's hard to sit still. Same again. Oh, okay. That must be really hard for you. I'm in the same boat as you. Restless leg syndrome. No matter how much I want to sit, even when I want to meditate, there's always this itch of wanting to move. Even though I really want a healthy and successful, meditation session, so don't feel like you're alone on that one. The next one is becoming easily annoyed or irritable. From 0 to 3. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, it's anything, any kind of anything that's out of place or that isn't needed, and over-evaluation, and just a lot of things that do become irritating, and more so than years ago when I didn't used to have this kind of anxiety. So everything seemed to have increased. The next one is feeling afraid as if something awful might happen. What would your score be on that? Apologies on the background noise. I've been trying to film this video for about 3 days now, and it's very, very difficult to find the right time to film, and there's just, in any city, there's just noise everywhere. I did have a particular trigger where I would always think about the future all the time, and I was thinking about certain things that could happen but may not happen, and in my mind I'd worry about if it did happen, then it would completely ruin my life. But that thing still has not happened, and that's something that we all go through, feeling afraid of something that may happen but actually may not. So in our head we think about the worst situation possible. So out of all the questions that we went through, please do let me know how difficult it has made things in your life, how difficult it's made things at work, how difficult it is to take care of things at home, or how difficult it is to get along with other people or be in social settings. Next, we'll move on to some other questions. Please let me know how you felt in the last 2 weeks. So the first one is little interest or pleasure in doing things. And we've got the same rating, from 0 being not at all to 3, which affects you nearly every day. Okay, yeah, that's good to hear that you've got some hobbies there. And I do understand that even when people do have hobbies, even when people do meditate, even when they do look after themselves, sometimes hardship just doesn't go away. But I'm glad that you are trying, and it's good to see that you're motivated, and I hope it helps you every day. The next one is feeling down, depressed, or hopeless. Okay, so number 1. Yeah, no, I'm very happy because that was a number 2 a couple of weeks ago, so I'm glad that you're feeling less of that, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Depression is dangerous when left untreated. The next one is trouble falling or staying asleep, or sleeping too much. Okay. Yeah, same. It takes me about 1 to 2 hours to fall asleep, and even when I do fall asleep, just say about 11 or 12 o'clock, I end up waking up at 4 a.m. every day. So then that disrupts my sleep, and then I try to go to sleep again, and it's the cycle all over again. The next one is feeling tired or having little energy. Number 3. Yeah, this one's in reverse because a few weeks ago it was number 1, and I do understand because of the pandemic that's going on and how much it's taken a toll on your life, and I'm just really sorry to hear that because you were doing so well. But you know what, don't let this knock you down. You're going to get back up, you're going to get back to feeling better, exercising, feeling less fatigued. I know you can do it, you've done it before, and you're not going to let anything stop you. So yeah, just have that routine ready of what you're going to do when you're going to exercise, what you're going to eat, drink plenty of water, just have a list of things to do, to look forward to. The next one is poor appetite or overeating. Yeah, I been doing the same. I've been eating a lot. Now that I've been working at home and spending more time at home, it's just sometimes when I get bored, I'll just go into the fridge and start eating. And I do want to break out of that habit, so I understand where you're coming from with that one. The next one is feeling bad about yourself, or that you are a failure, or have let yourself or your family down. Which I'm sure you haven't, because you've been doing so well in your progress. And you've got all your hobbies, and you've got just all these creative things that you are getting along with. The next one is having trouble concentrating on things such as reading the newspaper or watching television. Yeah, I definitely agree on the second one. I mean, when I'm reading books, articles, newspapers, I don't have any issues concentrating. With television, I mean, this is something that happened for the last 10 years. Something happened and I went through so much stress and anxiety. Suddenly, when I start to watch television or TVs or even in the cinema, before I used to be able to, if I watch a 2-hour movie, I could watch that 2 hours without taking my eyes off the screen. But now I get distracted a lot, or instead of being in the zone, I tend to come out of the zone and start looking at things in the room, or, it's really disorientating, I can't enjoy the movies that I used to watch, and be in full concentration. And when I do come out of concentration, I try to go back in, and then after a while it comes back out again, the attention. So I agree with you on that one. It's definitely a bit harder to concentrate like I used to, and just enjoy the movies rather than all the technical bits and noticing all these bits and pieces. So hopefully you keep practicing, and I will as well, just to kind of keep still while watching, and just to kind of let go and be absorbed in the pictures that we're watching. The next one is moving or speaking so slow that other people have noticed, or the opposite, fidgety or restless, that you've been moving too much. Yeah, we're both the opposite, which is moving around too much. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You can record yourself. You can record yourself talking to someone, and then replay it back and just see how you were in that conversation. Sometimes people may not point out things to you, so you might have to assess it yourself. Are you moving too much for no reason, too much hand movements? But it's up to you, the outlook that you want on life. If it's bothering your everyday life, then definitely have a look and assess it. If it's not, then don't worry about it. The last one is thoughts that you would be better off dead, or hurting yourself in some way. And this is a really important one. I think we've lost too many lives due to suicide, and it's such a big tragedy. And every life is precious. Some people are just so unfortunate. The way that they're treated, or the illness that they're going through, and sometimes it gets a bit too much. 0, good. Always be honest, because obviously we want to help you, but if you're saying 0 and it's definitely 0, then absolutely, I'm so happy for you, because it's a terrible, terrible thing for someone to go through. So I'm glad that you are happy and you're safe. So now we will add up all the scores. So it's on 2 different headings. So depression and anxiety are separate. So 0 to 5, the score will be mild. 6 to 10 points, that means moderate anxiety or depression. 11 to 15 is moderately severe, and 16 to 20 is severe depression and anxiety. Thanks very much for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe. Take care.